Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And here we can check out the story for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knueppel out there with Miles Bridges. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Ball against Fox. Now here's Castle. Defense is right there. That shot missing. Great D that time from Miller. Here's Knueppel. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising up. Knueppel really showing his verticality.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. That one drops for him.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside to the inside. There's the block. They recover it. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Ball.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard Fox because he's adept at drawing these whistles.
These are his first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Good on the second one. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Again, Charlotte.
Bang, bang, as they say. Knueppel with the quick release off the catch.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to Fox. Right wing. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
And last year, they split their season series. So this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Now Castle. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. And here's Vassell from the arc. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Offensive rebound.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Sochan, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Here's Castle. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Miller, the pass to Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And that one falls for Ball. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And so Ball nails both of them. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down 3-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for his high basketball IQ. I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
Now here's Vassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The jumper from the wing off target.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Miller outside. To the middle. Takes a 13-footer. Count it.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Spurs trail by 6. Castle outside. Back to Fox. Deflected.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a moment to check and see who is in the lead when it comes to blocks. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
It's ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Oh, yeah.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at the Hornets. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. Castle against Miller. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 5.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Kon Knueppel. Back to Ball. Driving inside. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. No good. A bit long that time. The Hornets with a lead. Bridges down low. Wembanyama on him. And here's Kon Knueppel from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Wembanyama, pass to Sochan. Vassell left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Castle against Miller. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Fox. Fast break, here we go. He stops, he pops, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
That free throw, no good.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. That one drops. He ties it up. For Charlotte, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Fox. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Sochan outside, stolen by Miller. And they're running. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 5 now.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Charlotte making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes finds Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wembanyama's got 7.
That is a sweet-looking stroke from someone 7'4".
And here's Charlotte now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Sochan outside. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Diabate grabs the board.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
On the break. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively, Coach.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
And Charlotte making a change here. Sochan's checked in. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Left side, Sexton. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. Rebound, San Antonio.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now here's Barnes. No good on the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Sochan. The 3 is up. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 6.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Fox against Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes. Fox has got 6 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Knueppel. And here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Causing havoc inside. Ball is just so fast and so nimble.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those
Shoot 2.
assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And that one falls for Ball. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. San Antonio also making some changes. Kornet's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Vassell comes in for Sochan. And it's Harper in for Fox. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high percentage shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Falls for Vassell.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
James is checked in for Miller. And he can't hit the second.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
Now here's Ball. He's got 14. Shoots over Johnson. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Here's Harper, checked by Sexton. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three ball. Pass to Harper. Outside Barnes. Now here's Kornet. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Here's Ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. From deep. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And here's Vassell from the arc. Fires in the triple. Vassell's got 6. There's 6 seconds left now in the first quarter. A deep 3 from Ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Miller is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's James, and it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Both shots good from the stripe. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Here's Kornet, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Salon, he's got 5 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Kornet. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Sexton looking around. Here's Miller, covered by Johnson. Here's Salon. Back to Miller, just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key, he squares up and sinks it. He has 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Up top, Vassell. Checked by James. Here's Kornet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Sexton. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Hornets, third.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Sexton.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Castle's checked in. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
Well, you know, Sexton is the definition of a spark plug. He's a high-energy, high-paced player and is terrific at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. Here's Diabate. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Castle, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And here's Vassell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Kornet sets a screen. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Sexton goes in and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Devin Vassell.
Well, Sexton likes flexing on the defense from time to time. Great job scoring through contact.
At the line for
1 shot.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Here's Harper. He had 16 in the win against Houston. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Charlotte leading by 3. Right side, Sexton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, don't let his 6'3" height fool you. Sexton loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Sexton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Salah. 6 on the shot clock. Miller a screen on Vassell. Here's Salon. Miller outside, puts it up, and another basket for Charlotte.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Spurs trail by 7. Vassell with it. He's got 11. Over Bridges. Tries again. Kornet passes to Harper. Over Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton.
And Harper doesn't shy away from contact. He embraces any chance he gets to go to the line.
First one falls. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Salon. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. So hits one and misses one at the line.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Now here's Ball. 14 points for him.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Get up and get noisy, fans. It's your sports ball. All right, everybody. Now, coming number 4 is your sports ball. Let me hear you make some noise.
The Spurs making a change here. Kornet's checked in. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
You look at Knueppel. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Hornets leading by 6. And here's Ball. He's got 14. LaMelo sending it.
LaMelo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere, but they love to see him get to the rim.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. San Antonio moving the ball around. The 3, Vassell. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Hornets have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Vassell against Miller. Back to Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Spurs trail by 7. Fox, the pass to Kornet. Fox outside. Back to Barnes. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. On the wing, Vassell. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future is still bright for Miller.
Take a break.
And he'll have every
2 shots.
opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
And he drops it first.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Knueppel's checked in for Charlotte. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. Miller hits them both. Now here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. They swipe it. Here's Knueppel. Covered by Wembanyama. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They're very strong for a guard. Knueppel can do damage around the rim.
2.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Kon Knueppel is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knueppel is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
First free throw is good.
If there's anybody that can come out of college and command leadership right away, it's Kon Knueppel.
Sexton's checked in for Miller. And so he makes both from the line. Spurs trail by 11. Now Fox. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 1.
Free throw's good for Fox. Hornets leading by 8. Outside Sexton. Pass to Knueppel. And here's Bridges. The 3 from Ball. Deep range. LaMelo. What focus.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Sexton. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Sexton. Pass to Diabate. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Hornets, Diabate. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Cornet sets a screen. Here's Castle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Castle's got 6.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Bridges. Here's Diabate. Got a hand on it. Barnes with it. He's got 5. Castle on the wing. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Hornets leading by 4. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Make some noise. It's your honeybee.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at San Antonio, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Now here's Miller. 23 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
And they'll get another chance. Guarded by Olynyk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
At the line for two, Kon Knueppel.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Spurs trail by 6. Fox surveying the D. LaSalle, a screen on Ball. Steps back, pulls up, high post. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. And there's a pick from the arc. They get it back.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
.40 seconds left in the second. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Picked his pocket. Castle on the wing, guarded by Miller. Sochan outside. Here's Fox. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Nine seconds left in the first half of this one. Clock at 6. Blocked again! And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Hornets leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
Whoever makes it, get it right in the beginning. You don't want to wait around while you miss the first 3 attempts.
Glad you weren't my teacher in middle school. Mr. O'Neal allowing no room for error. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Hornets leading by 4. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Castle outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got 17 points.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Miller finds Ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shot clock at 5. Miller outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Castle on the wing. For the lead. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Bridges. Sochan covering. And here's Knueppel from the arc. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Vassell outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, Vassell is just relentless right now, and that energy is such a lift for his whole team.
Pass to Knueppel. Now Miller. He's guarded by Castle. Ball against Fox. Goes up on the baseline, and it's good. 2 points. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For 3, Vassell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Sochan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Knueppel. Launches it. Rebound by San Antonio.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Vassell nails both of them. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Knueppel. Back to Ball. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And for the game against the Hawks, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 21.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Miller outside. There's a screen. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Ball against Fox. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. Vassell, he's open. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Knueppel. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Miller. No dice from the high post.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Bridges passes to Ball with a step back. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 4. Fox outside. Good D by Ball. Charlotte has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Knueppel. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. In third, the Hornets. Fifth, the Spurs.
And over the last month, both teams have been playing excellent defense, really working hard to prevent other teams from scoring a lot on them.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a one-point game. Sochan outside. Pass to Vassell. Back to Sochan. Soft touch off the glass. Sochan's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
Charlotte's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Ball looks over the floor. The baseline J. Out to Bridges. Now here's Miller. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. Pass to Johnson. And here's Vassell. And here's Fox. Hounded by Ball. Fox against Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fox puts so much pressure on the D, whether it's with his speed or with moves like the up fake.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Fox.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Hornets trail by 5. Up top Ball. He's covered by Fox. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Ball against Fox. Pass to Sochan. Shot clock at 6. Vassell outside. Johnson for 3. Back to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. The floater, and it's Fox missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's stolen away. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Charlotte trailing. Here's Kon Knueppel. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Barnes, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Sochan covering. Back to Ball. Fox with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Spurs lead by 5. Outside Johnson. Pass to Fox. Here's Vassell. Jacks up a 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Miller on the wing, covered by Johnson. Ball outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And the defenders have a hard time with LaMelo. He is so quick.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line, and Charles Lee wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for dance day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Look at those moves. Let's see those dance moves. You all beat.
He's checked in for Charlotte. San Antonio also making some changes. Kornet comes in for Sochan, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Spurs lead by 6. Here's Harper. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Vassell. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession from deep. Harper kicks it out to Barnes. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Miller outside. Pass to Diabate. Ball outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Diabate taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. James is checked in for Charlotte. Sexton comes in for LaMelo Ball. That one misses. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-4 run. From deep, Johnson. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Miller against Johnson. Miller, the pass to Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got 11 points.
I love that. Sexton goes in there, takes the hit, and still delivers.
James against Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, the Hornets.
Well, look, they've been great over the last month from 3. That is so important for their offense. Making threes opens up the entire floor.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Castle's checked in. And here's Sexton. 11 points in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. He knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Here's Harper. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Castle. Guarded by Miller. Vassell outside. Shoots over Bridges. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Vassell's got 28.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Miles Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's the lawn in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Fox. Cornette sets a screen. Fox outside. Over Sexton. And it's Fox missing. Hornets trail by 9. Here's the lawn. He takes it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Fox. Three-pointer. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Ball against Castle. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Diabate. Outside Sexton. 5 to shoot. Diabate's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Castle against Ball. The 3 from Barnes. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Salah. Here's Diabate. Here's Sexton. He's covered by Fox. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Castle outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, once Sexton takes that first step on the drive, he's not backing off.
Spurs lead by 8. Fox outside. Pass to Cornette. Ball against Castle. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hornets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Diabate. Sexton up top. He's covered by Fox. 3-pointer Bridges. Pure from 3-point range. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. Now Fox from outside the arc. Barnes. It's good on the putback.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. That shot, no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Now here's Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Everyone get loud and give it up for your high hip-hop crew.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Kornet. Sochan comes in for Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Miller. Back to Sexton. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Spurs lead by 7. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Salon, he's checked in for Bridges. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. For Charlotte, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harper laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. Miller outside. Back to Sexton. With the drive. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, that was a great decision by Sexton. Really reading the defense and making a great pass.
San Antonio leading by 7. Outside Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama screen. And it's blocked. Pass to Salah. Back to Sexton. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, come on! Victor Wembanyama!
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama!
The Hornets have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Outside Sexton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Hornets, Sexton. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls, and the Hornets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Castle's checked in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. And he makes both free throws. Castle with it. Pass to Vassell for three. Hits a three-pointer. Vassell's got 31.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooting.
Miller against Castle. Miller, the pass to Sexton. Six to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Spurs lead by 6. And here's Fox. It's deflected. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sexton passes to Miller. Sexton against Fox. On the wing, Sexton. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fox. And here's Sochan. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Sexton. Off the left rim and out.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Sochan, left side. Up top, Vassell. The 19-footer. Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Attention, everyone. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Swirl Squad. Get loud. It's time for your Swirl Squad.
Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Make some noise.
Muscling it home, LaMelo.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Spurs lead by 8. Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Fox fires! Here's Castle.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock. Now Fox shoots a 3. Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
At the line for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
One of the most unique prospects the game has ever seen. Wembanyama's height and versatility make him a generational talent.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Ball against Fox. Ball left side. Outside Bridges. Brandon Miller. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Fox fires! Bridges pulls it down.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Ball against Fox. Wembanyama screen. Castle fires, and he nails it.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The 3 ball is down.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
Fox outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.